Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about the content guidelines that you need to use in YouTube, in all your YouTube videos. So this is a part of the YouTube marketing playlist, and if you haven't checked it out yet, the link is in the description. And if you would like to consume this content in written format, the link is in the description, and while you're at it, do give it a like and subscribe. So guideline number 1. Optimize for watch time, longer videos. Watch time is the amount of time that people spend watching your video. This is not the number of views or comments or likes. No, this is the amount of time that people spend watching your video on YouTube. And now you need to optimize for watch time, and the best way to do is creating longer videos. Now longer videos doesn't mean you just have to prolong whatever you wanted to say. Longer videos should be value packed. If you can reduce a 20-minute video to 10 minutes video, then you need to do a 10-minute video only if it adds value. You're going to make it as a 20-minute video, and that is a proof that longer form of content outperforms shorter form of content. Just like in blogs and Google SEO, YouTube SEO also behaves the same way. Longer content to outperform shorter content. So yeah, longer content means there will be a lot of watch time, and that is better for YouTube algorithm. Second, and the most important thing is you have to grab users' attention in the first 15 minutes. You can either do this by making them curious, or so one of the easiest way to do that is asking question. I could have started this video like, do you know how a lot of YouTubers go viral? Do you know what are the components of viral content? I could have started with that, and that is a good beginning because it makes people curious. Or you can brainstorm and come up with questions that is going to make your audience curious. Or there are a lot of ways to do this. Now you can open with a teaser. For example, I'm a big fan of travel, and I've seen a lot of travel YouTubers post videos with the first few seconds as teasers, and that is going to hook the audience inside the video. It will make them want to watch the rest of the video. And the another way to do this, and this is what I usually do, and that is to summarize the video in the first, or just give them a clue about what you're going to talk about, because the last thing that the audience wants is to waste their time watching the first few minutes of the video, because once they get a bad impression of your brand, they are never going to click your video again. So start your video with the summary. For example, I started this video by telling you that I'm going to talk about the content guidelines in YouTube which you need to follow for better content quality and the chance of your videos going viral, and the chance of your brand becoming successful is going to be better when you watch this video and use these content guidelines. That is how I start. I start with the summary, or you can do a teaser, or you can even ask a question. Start open loop so that people get curious and get hooked. The next step is specificity is key. A lot of YouTubers are told that the difference between 50k views and 20 million views is the specificity of the topic that they make the content in. The more specific you go, the more deeper you dig in, the better kind of content that you can come up with, the unique kind of content that you can come up with, and that is going to perform really well when compared to creating generic videos. So dive deep, guys. The next thing and the most important thing that you need is audience retention. Audience retention in the sense, people need to watch a video from the beginning to end, right? That is retention, and this is going to increase your watch time as well. So these are the tips that you can use to increase audience retention. Number 1, start the video with a summary. So basically you're going to tell them the benefit that they are going to get by watching this video. So when you show them the price, there is a more chance of them watching you till the end. Number 2, jump into the content. Don't beat around the bush. I have seen a lot of YouTubers talking for the first 2 minutes about introduction, and that is not going to add value to the customer. So jump right in. You could probably take 10 to 20 seconds max, then you have to jump into the content immediately so that people do not have a lot of time, right? You need to give as much as value you can in the shortest period of time. The next thing is open loops. Basically increasing the curiosity of the viewers, right? These are called as open loops. I could say, if you're wondering what actually makes a video go viral, I'll tell this in the end of the video, because there will be a lot of emotional things that we need to talk about. So stick till the end, so that I'll cover that at last, and now we'll talk about the guidelines. Now what I just did is create an open loop. So people would be thinking about what makes the content go viral and the emotions that I mentioned right now, right? So these are open loops, and if you do that, don't do that too much, like once or twice you can use it in the video so that people would actually get hooked in. Pattern interrupts are the best way to create audience retention. If I talk from the first second to the last second without changing anything, just my face talking, you are going to lose interest. You might not lose interest consciously, but subconscious brain wants to see some sort of variety in the video, right? So adding anything in the video that is different from the rest of the video is pattern interrupt. This could be on-screen graphics if you have a strong graphic team behind you, or you can use animations if you can, or you can change the background or the setting, anything that is different from the rest of the video. For the main focus of my video is me talking to you, but if I need to change the setting once in a while so that the pattern will be interrupted and people would actually see variety, and variety is needed for people's attention. You could use different camera angles, you could use b-roll, you could use sound effects, bulleted list, and there are a lot more ways in which you can create pattern interest. The next thing that you need to do is script each and every single line. At least have an outline of the content that you're going to make, because if you're just gonna turn up the camera and start talking, it's not gonna work unless you are extremely good at talking. Unless you are a kind of guy who gets on the stage and talks for half an hour without any break, and you are going to get the attention and appreciation of the people. Unless you are that good, you should not go without a script. At least have an outline of the topics that you're going to talk about. I'll give you a small secret. I have my laptop here, so which has a lot of outlines of the topics that I'm going to talk about. So what I do is, whenever I start the video, I get a lot of outlines and the descriptions of what I'm going to talk about, and I use this in between so that I could make sure I deliver the content in the proper way, in the shortest way, and in a crisp and clear way as possible. The most important tip here is creating and promoting your playlist. Playlists are the best way to increase watch time on YouTube, because once you finish one video, the another video is going to autoplay. And the thing about playlists is it's going to give you a lot of value to you, right? For example, this YouTube playlist is going to cover everything from how to do keyword research, to selecting topics, to competitor research, to content guidelines, to YouTube SEO, to YouTube marketing strategies, to funneling traffic from other platforms. Now, this is all a marketer would ever need to market their YouTube channel. Or not just that, it also covers about content guidelines. So this is a value pack playlist, and when you make a lot of playlists in your niche, it is going to be extremely useful for your channel to increase a lot of views and get a lot of brand awareness and subscribers. Also, here's the thing: if someone is going to watch your video and quit YouTube, this is going to be a bad thing for your video, right? Because YouTube wants people to stay on its platform. Each and every social media platform that is wants people to stay on the platform so that they could make a lot of money. So if someone watches your video and then quits YouTube, it's going to be a bad thing for your channel and your videos. Whereas if you make playlists, people are going to continue watching your own videos, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to watch your own video, they have to stay on YouTube. And playlist is the best way to do this. And the last content guideline that I want to give you is live stream events. Like I told you in social media marketing playlist as well, live streaming is one of the best way to interact with your people, and interactive content is important if you want to grow your brand. As well as if you're able to cover an important event, and if you're going to live stream it, the people in your niche are going to appreciate you, they're going to like you, and they're going to, you'll get a lot of reach. So make sure you live stream your content. So that is it for content guideline, guys. So I hope this video helped. If it really helped you, please subscribe down below and touch the notification bell so that you could stay updated with the upcoming videos about digital marketing and social media marketing. And if you have any friends who might need to hear this or listen to this, please share it to them. And thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.